Mitchell. Number 6, Pare Noah. Number 8, Teretia Cristiano Ronaldo Tainagi. Number 9, Georgia Hicks. 7, Teresa Piri. Number 19, Nama Taribo. Number 5, Tiani Matabo. Number 12, and their coach and will be leading out today is Ziona Tudai.
Afternoon viewers, welcome to Bucker TV's live stream coverage of the final of the knockout for ladies A-grade competition.
Our ref leading out,
and
John
we got
and our linesmen today,
the black and white of Tupapa and the yellow and blue of Avatiu. We've had a lot of rain. This ground has been terrific, Nick. It was flooded on Saturday. We had to cancel all the games. They played here yesterday and they're playing here today, and the ground, because it's got underwater drainage and they pump the water away and it's been terrific. I walked across this field on Saturday and it was nearly up to past my ankles, and it was a very wet day, and we've had a huge amount of rain, but the ground's in terrific condition. The players are not on the field, the referee's out there, and we're just waiting for it to start. But it's still overcast, and we've got another game tomorrow. And that'll be Tupapa A-grade men's playing Nick out.
Full stadium here today with people and angels. Thank you so much for turning up today. Can we make some noise for our teams today, please, guys?
We got a comedian on the PA system. But this will be a good game because Tupapa's been the standout team in the ladies A-grade competition, and they play a very structured game, and the only way Avatiu's going to beat them is get up in their face, try to out-muscle them and push them around, because if they let this black and white team get settled into a game, they will not be able to hold them. But Avatiu's on their days a great team, but on their bad days they're a shocker. So it'll be off and running very shortly. The referee's out there blowing his whistle like the postman, and nobody's listening to him. But they'll be off very shortly. But we've got a big game tomorrow on this channel, the same old station, and that'll be the end of our transmission for this year. We've got games coming up early on in the new year. But they wander out here like this is their last game. You'd think they'd be keen and bouncing around, and you'd think they'd be really upbeat about the whole thing, but they're very casual about it. But Tupapa would be the favourites, and they've been the outstanding team all year, and Avatiu's going to really have to play to their best form and try and, in my opinion, try and push this team around and make it an even contest. But they're all settling down. The referee's ready. He's looking at his clock and he'll be blowing the whistle very shortly. But we've got nobody here today because it's Tuesday and it's a work day, and these players a lot of them only just got here because they all work.
You should be able to watch the game and see what's going
on. But they've really got to press this black and white team, and if you don't do that, you won't beat them. But we're off and running, plenty of noise out there, so to me that means they're keen to go. Both teams are talking to each other. See, this girl's in the clear and she's had to lob it up there into the nowhere because there was nobody there. And that's the problem that Avatiu often have. They don't have people in place to take the balls when they get it. They've got to wait for them to get back into position, and that takes the impetus out of the game. But they're a classy team, the black and white. See, that ball's just been kicked away to Neville Nobody. Oh, Neville's Nobody's sister. But you just can't waste the ball like that. All you're doing is giving it back to the opposition, and you don't want Tupapa to have the ball. Like jumping in a swimming pool and you're swimming around, there's a shark next to you. Well, Tupapa's like that. They'll punish you if you give them the ball. But see, Avatiu is, they got 5 players in defence, and Tupapa's got 1 on the attack. And obviously, Avatiu ended up with the ball. Now they've got 7 back in defence, the Yellows. But they'll sort it out. Oh. That was like, get out of the way, girl, because I want to kick the ball. They're a very strong, mobile team, this Tupapa side. But they do lack one thing, and that is having people in the attacking position when they get the ball. But I'd like to see the Yellows score early and they'd really make a good game of it. Just knocking the ball around. It's a beautiful afternoon. Boy, we've had some rain. As I said earlier, this field was under 12 inches of rain on Saturday. We played 1 game, and then the thunder and the lightning came and the day was abandoned. They played games here yesterday, and the best team in our competition of all ages is Avatiu's under-18 boys, and they won their knockout division 4-1 against Matavera, and they are a really red-hot team. If we've got any good players coming through, they're playing for the blue and yellows in the 18s. But the ball's just been knocked around. There's a lot of noise down there. And over the side it goes with the yellow ball. But you can see in the field placing, yellow jumpers are here to defend. With no defence, you'll never win the game. So they've got plenty of players in defence. Good little ball down the middle. She tried to play it between the girl's legs. Goalie's got it. Tupapa goalie's got it. Excuse me. I was here on Saturday in the rain. I picked up a bit of a cold, but it'll be good. Tupapa's on the attack down the right hand side. But gosh, there's a lot of yellow jumpers there. Black and white ball from the side. There's 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 yellow jumpers in defence, so that says something, isn't it? But Tupapa's good enough to move them around, and if they do get the right ball, they will make them pay. And the problem when you've got so many players in defence, like now, they've got the ball and they're trying to attack, but they've all got to come from the defensive positions to get back in the game. There's a chance for Tupapa. There's a chance. Oh, great save from the girl in pink. Full-blooded shot, and she's just dived in front of the ball. The good thing with Avatiu, they're making Tupapa play very defensively at the moment. But we've got a long way to go, so it won't make much difference until we get into the second half. But they've both got very good coaches, both these teams. And Avatiu, Terry Perry is a very defensive coach, and Andrew Uru is a very attacking coach, so it's a contrast of coaching. and see how it all turns out. The Avatiu was on attack then, there's only one player in position. This young lady's off down the right hand side. It's a good ball. She's going to try and turn it into the middle. Back to black and whites. Out put it on the wing here. They're a beautiful passing team, these black and whites. And they know how to move these younger players around. Avatiu's got a lot of young girls playing in this team. And it's good, you can see them develop over a period of time, but the black and whites know where their defensive players are in the back line, and if they're in trouble they kick it backwards and get the play to settle down and start all over again. But it's 0-0 and we've got a long way to go. Actually, I was disappointed. I thought we might have been able to televise the under-18s final yesterday. Our best team on the island is the under-18s Avatiu team, and they won their knockout division 4-1. And a real classy outfit, and there's a lot of players there who are going to, if they stick with the game, are going to go on to be better national players than what we've got at the moment. And the Avatiu's on the attack. We got the ball. Very hard to penetrate the Tupapa defensive line. There's a good ball down the right hand side for Tupapa, but there's nobody there. So she's got to hang on to the ball till the soldiers arrive. There's people getting back now, but the impetus is gone. So there's a ball into the game, but it's a waste of a ball kicked from nearly halfway straight down to the goalie's throat. She had no problems with that one because there's nobody down there to attack in the black and white jumpers. But that's how they play this game, the Tupapa team. They invariably just defend, and when the other team gets a little bit weary or leg weary, that's when they go do their best work. Tupapa down the right hand side, trying to get away from the yellow defender, but the yellow defender's got the ball. Back down the fence of Tupapa. Oh. That was a nice little bump. She's a very solid player, that young lady. She knows all the tricks in the trade from her experience playing in the national team against other national teams. She takes bumping players off the ball with an art form. Oh. 0-all's the score, and they're near the halfway line. It's just going to and fro at the moment. Nothing really happening. There's only been one goal, one shot at goal, and that was stopped by the goalkeeper in the pink gear. And we've got a free kick coming up to the team in yellow. It's about 40 metres out to the left of the goal mouth, and they just need a little bit of luck to get away with a goal, and it'll really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Big shot into the middle, but been knocked away by Tupapa. Back to the defensive line. See, there's a great shot from Tupapa, but there's nobody there. She's tried to stand up a defender, but the defenders don't know. She's pushed her out of the way. There's a ball down the middle, but there's nobody there. That's over the sideline, Tupapa ball. I don't know if you can watch this in the replays if you can see what's happening, but if you've got an expansive look over the field like we have here when we're broadcasting, there's not much happening for both teams. And the Tupapa lady is yelling out, "Let's go," but it's no good yelling out because there's nobody there to let's go. See, there's a shot for the race for the ball, but the only person who's going to win the race is the goalie. The Tupapa girl was far too deep to chase it. 0-0's the score, and this game really won't develop until probably late in the second half. Avatiu ball on the halfway line. It's a good ball down the middle, but it's very hard to predict the break the Tupapa defensive line. Black and white ball. Stay low. There's 7 yellow jumpers in defence here. So, in the way Tupapa's playing, I would never break this defensive line yet because you've got to wait till they get tired and a little bit leg weary and they get out of position. See, there's a ball up through the middle, but straight to the defenders. And Tupapa's the same, their defensive line, they don't need that many people in their line, but the four that they have in their defensive line are very experienced players. Back to the yellows, there's a chance for the yellows. Lost it. Gone dead. Got a couple of noisy spectators. There's a shot. She had a shot, but it was blocked by the defence. Back to the yellows. Cleared away by the black and whites. Back in the business by the yellows. Across the front of the goal, that's dangerous ball, knocked away by the black and whites. The defensive line of the yellows have got that ball. Down the left-hand side they come, the yellows. Lost it. Black and white ball. She's offside, she puts it through. Offside's the call. Way too far in front of the defensive line, the black and whites then. 0-0's the score. The yellows are full of running at the moment, but they got no result from it. Black and white's got a chance here. It's gone into the side of the net. That was half a chance, but misdirected by the black and white. So we've got a goalie clearance for Avatiu at the moment. And you know it wasn't close because there was no oohs or ahs from the crowd. There's a bit of a chance coming up now for the black and whites. Into the middle it goes. The ball wasn't meant for her, but she's done all right. That's a good ball, but the goalie's taken it. Good ball down the left-hand side, beats the first defender, lost the ball. Back to the black and whites. That's a good ball, she's onside. There's a chance, oh, she's got to score, and it's 1-0. The goalie went for it, the player just ran straight around her, and it's now 1-0 to Tupapa.
And Tupapa scores.
They
Tupapa draws out the first blood by number 7, Jan Marie Player.
Made the goalie come out of the goal,
for this half.
and she made the mistake of diving for the ball, and the player just ran around her, and in it went. It was an uncontested goal, that one. 1-0 to the black and whites. And that's what they do, they just wait and hang around until that opportunity turns up, and bang, they're in. Into the middle, the yellows go down the right-hand side, they go. Going to come around into the goal mouth, but there's nobody there to get it. Goalie clearance. Most of the people in the stand behind me are Avatiu supporters. They've gone very quiet. But they've got to keep fighting and keep pushing. Good ball down the right-hand side for Avatiu. Trying to stand up a defender. It's a good little move. She's dropped the defending player. It's come back to Tupapa. Back to Avatiu. There's a shot from way out. Oh! The goalie's dived on it. I think in swimming that's called a belly flop. Tupapa ball. A lot of skill out there. They just wait for the opportunity. Oh, they've all missed it. It's a race for the ball, but yellows come up with it back to the black and white. Into the middle. Yellows cleared it. Down the right hand side, Tupapa go. Still going. Goalie ball. The goalies are going to make some very precise decisions when they get out of position. They've either got to go for the ball or stay in. And when they're in two minds, it makes them look, sometimes it makes them look silly. Tupapa's got the ball. Tupapa wanted to pass that ball, but she's offside. And when you got a good defensive line, they just ease back and you look over and you're out in the front of them all and you're offside. The free kick the Yellows in their own half. Over the side it goes, yellow ball. Black and white's come up with it. Got to put the ball through, but there's no black and white jumpers there. Yellow ball. Into the middle for the Yellows. Black and white ball in the defensive line. Down the right hand side they go. Long ball knocked away by the Yellows. Into the middle it goes. Tupapa's come up with the black and white's got the ball. Back to the Yellows on the side. Yellow ball from the side, straight to a black and white player. There's a good ball down the right hand side they go. She's going to try and bring it into the middle. Into the middle they come. She's going to have a shot. Out to the left hand side. Yellow's got it. Goalie's got it. 1-0 the score to the black and whites. There's a race for the ball. Yellow's still got it. Here's the old corner coming up. And I can't tell you anything about it because they've got 64 posts in the way. When the ball's on the way and I can see it, I'll let you know what's happening. They're all heading towards the goal mouth. A lot of black and white jumpers down there. In it comes, nice and high, knocked away by the black and whites. Straight back to the Yellows. And that's a shot. It's gone wide, way wide, down the right hand side. One 0's the score to Tupapa in the black and whites. It just wasn't luck, it was just the goalie didn't know whether to come out or meet the ball or stay in, and she come out. The player made it look pretty ordinary. Yellow's got the ball. Trying to bring it into the middle. It's gone down the left-hand side. A lot of talking going out on the field. Black and white balls up the right-hand side. Down to the left-hand side they come. There's a good experienced player, but nobody's going to get that except the goalie. Goalie's clearance over the halfway line, back to the yellows. Flicked on. Into the middle, the yellows go, but it's going to go dead. That'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. Black and white ball. Knocking it around in the defensive line. The yellows are coming to them, but the black and white jumps are too smart for that. They put the ball down the right-hand side. There's a charge on. But there's too many yellow jumpers. There's a ball into the middle. She's trying to set it up again. Knocked away by the yellows. There'll be a goalkeeper's clearance here. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. The ball down the middle, brought down by the yellows. Knocked away by the black and whites. Kept it over the side from the yellows. Black and white ball on the halfway mark. One 0 to score to Tupapa. Yeah, try and come down the right hand side again, Tupapa. Yellow ball. Into the middle, the yellows go. Black and white's taking it away. Black and white's on the charge. Black and white ball from the side. And it comes. Everybody's missed it. Black and white's come up with it. Yellow ball. Free kick. Knocked away by the black and whites. Yellow's got the ball, they've tried to turn it into the middle, knocked away by the black and whites. Tried to have a shot then the yellows, but she was out monstered. There's a chance down the middle. Too much defence there from the black and whites. There's a little 1-2 there, but there's no There's a good ball down the middle, but the goalie's gonna get it. Yellow's put it on the toe, but the black and whites are racing for it. Oh, there's yellows, there's a shot. Across the front of the goal it goes. Big clearance from the black and white goalie. Down the middle it goes. Only person gonna get that is yellow goalie in pink clothes. There's no way in the world they can run onto that ball because it's gone too far and they were too far away from it to get to it. So we've got a goalie clearance here for Avatiu, 1-0 the score. And this is the final of the ladies A-grade competition sponsored by CIFA. And they've done a terrific job. There's a good ball right across the front of the goal, but gonna let it run dead. But CIFA sponsors all our games that we show on Bucket TV, and it comes through Pacifica in New Zealand. And they've been a great sponsor for this game of football in this island. So we're just running along nice and steady enough and exciting. It's their last game of the season and we'll start up again early in the new year. We've got a few visiting teams coming here, but you would think they'd really put something into this game to try and make it a great game. This is their last game for the year. Maybe they're looking for Christmas, I don't know, but yellow ball, they're down the left-hand side. Tupapa ball. Good ball down the right-hand side for Tupapa. He's going to try and bring it into the middle. Here it comes. Goalie's got it covered. And she's been come right out again, and they got the ball away from her, but she didn't have any problems. Goalkeeper's clearance. Everything's in slow motion. Sky, we've had a really heavy rain day for a couple of days, and the cloud is starting to move in, and it looks like we're really going to get some heavy rain again tonight after this game. Not because of the game, but it's just the way it's building up. Yellow ball's knocked it out. It's a black and white ball from the side. It's coming in from the ocean. Up in the air it goes. Being knocked away by the yellows. They're on the attack. Looking for somebody in the middle. Tupapa's got the ball back. Yellow ball again. They're scrapping for the ball. Taken away by the yellows. Into the middle, with the defence of the black and whites there. That's knocked away to the defensive line of the yellow. Down the left-hand side, Tupapa come. Yellow ball down the middle, back to the defence. Yellow ball again. Oh, that was a bit nasty. Free kick to the yellows. Free kick to the yellows. 40 metres out on the right hand side, right into the middle of the goal mouth, knocked away by Tupapa. Down the left hand side, Avatiu come into the middle, knocked away by the black and whites. Back to the yellows. Another bump. Black and white ball, free kick. No urgency in the play. Just out for a little Tuesday afternoon stroll by the look of things. Yellow ball down the left hand side. No purpose in their attack. She's looking for somebody in the middle. There's a lot of black and white jumpers. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Waiting for the ball to come in. Goalie's ball to Papa's goalie. Down the middle it goes. Knocked down by the yellows. Beats the first defender. Still, she's been tripped. That'll be a free kick. This is a good chance for the yellow jumpers. 15-20 metres out, just on the side of the right hand side of the upright. The referee will mark out where he wants the wall put up. This is half a chance for Avatiu here. And we need this to go in to open up the game, because at the moment it's just wandering on the same axis. So, free kick to the yellows. Oh, up over the top, too high. But it beat the wall, but it also went over the crossbar. So it'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. 1-0 the score. I think both these coaches will be happy to get the players in at half time and have a bit of a talk to them and find out what they're trying to do. Up over the side by Tupapa, Avatiu ball. Yellow ball, back to the black and whites. Handball, free kick to the yellow. This is right in the middle of the field, 40 metres out. And what I've seen, there's not much chance of this going in. We're in the last 5 minutes, so the coaches, both coaches will be happy with that, because it's only 1-0, there hasn't been a lot of damage done. And I know both the coaches and they're fiery men, and they'll be really laying down the law. Good ball down the middle. The black and white player was offside anyway. Here we go, down the right hand side comes the black and whites. There's only one player in the middle and there's 6 yellow jumpers, so she's got no chance. And see the opposite's happening. The yellows are chasing the ball, but the defensive line of Tupapa's got it all covered up. They're very good players, the black and whites. They know where all the players are. As soon as I say that, it's a missed kick straight to the yellows. But you don't need numbers to defend, you just need the right people to defend. Back to the defensive line of Tupapa in the last 5 minutes, so there hasn't been too much damage done. It's only 1-0 at the moment to Tupapa. Knocked away by the yellows. Here's a chance. It's probably the last chance for the yellows to do something. Heading towards the middle, but straight into the defensive line. There's a ball down the right hand side for Tupapa. She's trying to, here's a chance, but she's got to be offside. Goalie's gone out. She's dived for it. Got it away. So it's a black and white ball. Sorry, she's pointing to the goalie, so it'll be a yellow ball from the goalie, a clearance. We've got a big game tomorrow, and I advise all the people who watch football from the Cook Islands, it'll be Tupapa, our men's A-grade champions, won the Round Cup quite easily, playing against a team that nobody expected to make the final, Nickau, and they've been a revelation. They lost all their good players last year from last year to other clubs. They've been battling to get a team together, and they've been playing really good football in the last few weeks. And now they're in the final of the knockout comp, which is a testament to their team and their management. But nobody would have given them a chance to be in the final. Here's a big chance for the black and whites, but it's been knocked away by the yellows. It's over the side, but nobody gave Nickau a chance to make the final of the knockout cup. But they've battled and battled and battled, and they've had actually they've won 2 shootouts to make the final, and they deserve credit because they were written off by everybody at the start of the season. And I'm always there for the underdog. Tupapa's just a great team. But I just hope that Nickau can really play well, and that's half time. We'll be back for the second half very shortly. But with Nickau, they've got to play tomorrow.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the first half of our match today.
The whole game.
Where
You
Tupapa
can't
is leading
turn
this
off
game
against
with
Tupapa
1-2
at 80 minutes or 85 minutes.
And
Right, we're back for the second half. The referee's out there. The score's 1-0 to the black and whites. It was an early goal. It was really, technically, it was a mistake from the goalie, and the player just ran straight around her and had an open net and scored, and it was 1-0 to the black and whites. And hopefully the coaches of both these teams have read the riot act to them, because they're going to go into the end of the season, and it wouldn't be a very nice way to go in, because to me they haven't even tried. And I know the coaches would be really firing them up, because they're both very competitive and they're winners. Yellow's down there, being knocked away from the girl. Yellow ball, knocked away by the black and whites. Can't tell you too much what's going on down there, because I've got too many posts in the way. But it's the black and white ball, back to the yellows. Into the middle of black and whites go. Little back hill, but the girl wasn't there. Black and white ball, back to the yellows. There's a good ball down the side. Black and white's got it. And sky's funny. We had some very heavy black clouds, they're all gone. Now we've got some white clouds coming in, but you can see over to sea there's a lot of black clouds heading our way. So let's hope we get the game over and done with, and we've got a big game tomorrow, so the rain gods have got to look after us. 1-0's the score to the black and whites. The yellow defensive line's all there. Back to the goalie. She's dived for the ball. And there's people everywhere. They're all down. But the goalie's come up with the ball, I think. At least that's desperation, both teams, and we haven't seen that in the first half. Black and white ball. We got 40 minutes to shine, these two teams, and me being an ex-player of many sports, I'd be disappointed in myself if I went home after a game like this. I'd be belting myself. You've got to be a competitor. Even if you get beat, you've got to really be a competitor. And sometimes I think some of these players just go through the motions because they want to play a sport. And sport's not like that. You play sport to win. Well, that's my opinion, but people tell me I'm a silly old goat because it's there to enjoy it. Yellow ball. There's a ball into the middle. The goalie's got it. That was positive. Tupapa clearance down to the defensive line of the yellows. Ball into the middle, knocked away by the black and whites. Ball's heading towards the side. Yellow ball. I'm just hoping that the rain gods are listening and they give us a good clear day tomorrow, because we've got a really great final for the men's in Tupapa, who have been so classy, and nobody gave Nick Hour a chance, and they're in the final. They've had to win 2 shootouts to get there, but they've been playing great football lately, and they've really come good, and they've astounded a lot of critics who said they wouldn't do any good this year, and they didn't handle the round cup too well. And there's a player down, but they've come good in this knockout comp, so we're going to have a great game tomorrow. That's weather providing. There's a chance, knocked away by the Yellows. There's a good clearance, but nowhere near the goal. So it'll be a goalie clearance. It's the goalkeeper's clearance for Avatiu coming up. 1-all's the score, and this is the final of a knockout ladies A-grade competition. And there's no tomorrows after today. The winner gets the trophy, and the losers can go home, clean their boots, and put them in the cupboard till New Year. Oh, there's a good little bump. Oh, she's down. Shown a little bit of spirit, both these teams, in the second half, which is good. So it might turn out to be all right after all. Ball from the side. Yellow ball. Knocked away by the Yellows. Not going anywhere. Black and white ball from the side. One nil's the score. There's a good ball in the middle, knocked away by the Yellows. Back to the Yellows. Taken away by the black and whites. Yellows got the ball. Into the middle it comes, knocked away by the black and whites. Looking for some runners, but there's none there. A lot of yellow jumpers chasing the ball. It's going to go dead. There's a substitution going on.
And substitution for Tupapa, number 19, Melina Harman, and she'll be replaced by number 2, Tatiana Ariari.
The sky's clearing up, so over Avatiu, the local people will know what I'm talking about, because we're at Matavera, and the sky's nice and clear and some white clouds, so good luck, we might have a good night tonight, because we've got a big game tomorrow. Black and white ball. Great ball down the left-hand side. Gone dead. No hurry, what's going on? So I can't understand, like, they've got a corner coming up, and if you get stuck into it and make it a quick game, you got a chance. But when you take this long to have a corner, everybody settles down, and it's a lot easier to defend when you've settled down. In it comes. They've all missed it, and it's gone in. It has gone in. Little deflection.
And goal for Tupapa.
So that's 2-0. It's a slight deflection.
Number 15, Mini Pretty Savage. That brings our score to 2 to Tupapa, and number 2 yet to score.
That's what they wanted, Tupapa, so really they're pretty safe now because Avatiu haven't looked like scoring. That just took a little deflection and straight into the goal. We've got a substitution going on.
And substitute for Avatiu, number 5, Nama 34, and number 11 will be replacing her, Mana Sai.
Avatiu's had a replacement. 2-0's the score. And they're not going to lose this game. Tupapa 2-0. That's like money in the bank. And there we are straight away. Avatiu's made a mistake. And Tupapa taking their time. They don't rush anything. They've got the game sewn up, so they'll play at their speed. Ball down the right-hand side for Tupapa. Knocked away by the Yellows. Over the side it goes. Very professional Tupapa. They know they got the game in their pocket, so they're not going to rush. And they've been the best team in the ladies' competition all year, so you can't blame them. They're confident. Over the side it goes. Tupapa ball again. It's how you play and how you win that counts. But they've been the best team all year, Tupapa ladies in the A grade. Over the side it goes again, so it's another black and white ball. And when you look at the record tomorrow and you got the win under your belt, doesn't matter how you did it, or when you did it, or what the score was, a win's a win. But 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow jumpers defending the goal. The black and white ball. Black and white's pinched the ball again. Back to the yellows. On the attack. Too much defence there for her. Black and white ball gone over the side. That's a yellow ball. Knocked down by the black and whites. Back to the yellows. Knocked down. Still yellow ball. There's a good ball if she's onside. Goalie's come out. did the big baseball slide, got the ball away, gone dead. We're all heading towards the goal now. So we're going to have somebody wander up, take a corner. Got to get the ball first. That's what I mean, there's no urgency in the game. Like, you think somebody'd run and get the ball and give it to the girl who's going to take the corner, but no, she's got to get the ball herself, then she's got to take the corner. So we're ready to go. In it comes, nice and high, up they go, knocked away by the black and whites, knocked away by the black and whites again. I know Tupapa, they'll be quite happy to defend their 2-0 lead. And they're good enough to do that. And if the Yellows make a mistake, they'll be in for another one. That's how Tupapa played this game in the ladies' competition. Ball into the middle. Knocked away. Take a shot. Somebody's yelling, take a shot, take a shot. That's 48 metres out. Goalie's ball. It reminds me of an old saying in sport, the best players sit in the stand. Oh, they've all missed it. They've all overrun the ball. There's a race to the ball. Yellow ball. Into the middle, knocked away by the black and whites. She's trying to get a shot away. It's been knocked around. Yellow ball. Back to the defensive line of the Yellows. Down the right-hand side they go. Yellow ball. Down to the right-hand side. There's a shot. Gone dead. Goalie's got it. Yellow ball from the clearance, back to the black and whites. There's a bit of a race here, the yellow ball. Yellow's still got it. Into the middle they go, with the black and white defence has got it. There's a good ball down the middle for the black and whites. Battling for it. Yellow's hanging on. Knocked her down. She looks at the referee like, I didn't do anything wrong. Yellow free kick. Yellow free kick in their own half. Up they go, knocked away by the black and whites. Black and whites on the attack. Handball. Yellow free kick.
Substitution for Avatiu, number 19, Teresa Penny, and replacing her will be number 10, Ina Twain.
Free kick to the Yellows. We've got a substitution on at the moment. 2-0 to score to the black and whites. She looks like she's going to try and have a shot here. Nice and high. Black and white's gone up, knocked it down. Been blocked. Over the side it goes. Yellow ball. Yellow's still got it. Into the middle. Tried to have a shot. Still going the yellows. Knocked away by the black and white. Good ball down the left-hand side, but straight to the yellow player. Down the left-hand side, the black and whites go. Still going. Oh. Well, I'm not saying anything. You've seen it on the camera. Puts the ball down to where he wants it. Black and white's still on the charge. Body's going everywhere. Back to the black and whites. Out on the right hand side, the wing. They're just playing with Avatiu at the moment, Tupapa. Into the middle again, the black and whites go. He's offside. Tries to beat the first defender. He knocked over the side. Black and white ball. Two nils the score to Tupapa. Waiting for the ball to come in. In it comes. Black and white's got it. Straight across the front of the goal. Yellow's got it now. Still going the yellows. The black and white defensive line pinched the ball. They're down the right and she's offside's the call. These young ladies on the line, they don't miss anything. Future referees, they all play the game, they know the rules. And that's what makes them good linesmen and referees. They know the rules. A lot of them referee the games or run on the lines, and that makes them a better player. And I commend CIFA for doing that for their younger players. There's a good ball, goalie ball. 2-0 the score. Big clearance, straight down to the black and whites. Knocked away by the yellows, back to the black and whites. Oh, that was a funny header. She tried to put it forward, but it went straight over the side. Avatiu ball from the side. Clearance by Tupapa. I give Avatiu credit, they keep trying. There's a shot, blocked. There's a little flick on. Still trying Avatiu. Offside's the call. Avatiu still trying. Gone dead. I give Avatiu credit because I know they're all young girls, and after 15s in our competition is the only step you can take is into first grade, and it's a learning. You've got to learn your game in 15s for the ladies, then go into first grade. That's a big step. On the left-hand side, Tupapa goes. She's trying to bring it into the middle. She's had the ball. Tupapa's on a break here. Down the right-hand side. Goalie's going to get it. There's a big step for these young ladies to go from 15s into first grade. But that's where you learn your trade. Yellow ball again. There's a chance coming up. Knocked away. See, with the men, they go from 15s to 18s to open. These ladies, they don't have that 18, 19 or 20 competition. There's not enough players actually. So you play 15s, then straight in the first grade, straight in the deep end, and there's a shark there waiting for you. You pop a ball down the right-hand side, they come. A funny looking sky here today. It's changing within the hour. A lot of unsettled weather in New Zealand. The Yellows are on their charge here, but they've lost it again. They just don't know how to maintain the ball from this side, this Tupapa side. Goalie clearance. Up in the air it goes over the halfway line, knocked down by the black and whites. Yellow's trying to control it. They're trying hard, but the black and white defensive line stands up. Yellow's come up with it. She's going to go down the left-hand side. Turns into the middle. Still battling, but she's lost the ball. Back to the Yellows. Shows a shot. And it's way wide. Wish she had a shot. So I'd like to invite all you people to tomorrow's game. Will be Wednesday here in Rarotonga. But I'm expecting a really great game in the men's A grade final. Tupapa won the round cup easily. But out of nowhere comes Nick out. And they've battled and battled, and they've won their 2 semi-finals to get to the final on a shootout. And they're really keen. I've spoken to a lot of them today, and the president of the club, and they're looking forward to being a worthy challenger. The goalie's lost the ball. Oh, and they're down.
And Avatiu brings on back.
Goalie went for it, lost it.
And goal to number 11, Mahana Saib, which brings our score for this match to 2 to Tupapa and 1 to Avatiu.
2-1 to score. The goalie messed that up. Went for it, lost it. Now it's game on. 2-1 to score to the black and whites. and quite frankly, just look at them,
And
they
we
can't
got
believe
some
what's
going on
happened.
over here. We've got number 15, B.E.P. Savage, that will be replaced by number 10, Jennifer Shaw.
So it's 2-1, and it might put a bit of life into this game because it's just not happening at the moment other than that little bit of excitement there, which was really off a mistake. It's getting dark and it's light and it's light and it's dark. You've got to remember we start here at 5 o'clock. In the weekdays, Goldie's got it. So if we have a shootout, it'll be in the dark. So we're hoping that we don't have a shootout. This might fire Avatiu up. Down there. That hasn't helped. Matters Avatiu straight over the sideline. Black and white ball from the side. Tried to make it a long throw straight to the yellow player. Back to the yellow player. Good little 1-2 here. Yellow ball from the side. Plenty of excitement coming from the other side of the field where the players on the bench are sitting. Over the side it goes again. Black and white ball. Waiting for the ball to come in. Ball's here. Yellow's come up with the ball. Into the middle. Knocked down by the black and whites. Yellow ball on the attack. Down the right hand side, the yellows go. Deflection. Yellow's got the ball. Flags up. Two ones are scored on the black and whites. They look a bit rocky at the moment. There's a ball down the side, it goes to the black and whites. Not many people down there to help. There's only two other players down there all up here defending. Yellow's got plenty of defence in the goal mouth. Over the side it goes. Black and white ball. getting dark in real time, but on the camera it looks good because the camera's got really good light meters on. Still going. Yellow's on the attack down the right hand side. Still going. Go, go girls, the call. In it comes, but terrible shot. There's a shot, unsuccessful. Out it comes. Two ones are scored at the black and whites. The ball down the middle, the goalie's come out to meet it. Long clearance, knocked away by the black and whites. We're in the last 5 minutes. Yellow ball. When you hear that whistle shrill like that, you know there's problems. So we're in the last 5. It's 2-1. And the referee says, let's go. Yellow's got the ball. Puts the shot in, but goalie's got it. Both goalies have had a bad day really at the office because Yellow's got it. There's a ball into the middle, but the goalie's come out to meet it. Goalie's got it. Clearance from Tupapa. Bouncing ball. Yellow ball, back to the yellow ball. Back to the defensive line of Tupapa. Oh, you don't often see Tupapa do that, but they just kicked it over the side and given the ball to the opposition. They picked up by the black and whites. And it's been chopped away by the Tupapa. But somebody's obviously told Avatiu there's only 5 minutes to go and they're trying to lift their game. There's a race for the ball. Avatiu's going to get to it first. They're fighting for it. Still going. Back to the black and whites. Into the middle it goes. Black and white ball. Is that a corner down there, Dave?
Yeah, got a corner down there.
Tupapa corner on the right hand side, and I can't see because there's 14 million posts in the way. But this is probably going to be the last race for this ladies competition. Waiting for it to come in. There's not many black and whites there to attack, they're all yellow. Tried to turn it into black and whites, but it's gone dead. when they got 2 minutes ago roughly by my statistician, and he's very rarely wrong, so this is Tupapa's last chance, but I think they're just defending their lead. This is their last chance for Avatiu in the yellow, and they got the ball, they're on the charge. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle, took the ball away from the feet and didn't incur a penalty, so it'll be a yellow ball from the side, and this will be their last chance to get a draw. In it comes. The crowd knows there's not much time to go. So good ball, headed too far out. Tupapa goal, he's got it. And I think we can charge. Oh, gee, dark the sky now. Tupapa's on the charge. Goal, he's got it. But we're in the last minute, so from the crew here, our two ladies on the cameras, Twyla on number 1 and Melina, the sister, on number 2, and Dave on the computer, and myself. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'd like to wish you to join us tomorrow, because we're in for a cracking game tomorrow unless it's raining. But it's going to be a great game tomorrow between the men's final of the knockout, sponsored by CIFA. There'll be Tupapa and Nickau. And Tupapa's our number 1 team, and they've been superb all year, and Nickau has battled and battled and battled, and they're a great team. They are real fighters. They've won their last 2 knockout games by a shootout, and that shows you their determination. But from the crew here, I hope you've enjoyed it. This is getting dark, and we'll be here again tomorrow. And from the crew here, I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll wish you to join us tomorrow. Thank you.
Go, girl.
Sushi.